Welcome to Bitcoin Speaks. I'm Random Fudmeister.
Sup, Bobo?
Bobo?
Bohemian bourgeois. That's all you.
I take that as a compliment.
Good. I got some breaking news for you.
Excellent.
There's a new virus going round, and it's a nasty one.
Really? What's it called?
It's called CSN-CIG-MHUMA.
What does that stand for?
Can't see nothing 'cause I got my head up my ass. They also call it mungeritis.
Mungeritis?
That's right. Buffett, for example, caught the virus from his partner, Munger. He used to say, I don't invest in technology 'cause I don't understand technology. Now, instead of saying, I don't understand Bitcoin, he says, Bitcoin is rat poison. He's got a bad case. May only have days to live.
I see. So what doctors have diagnosed this illness?
Don't need no docs. You just gotta ask, what's wrong with trustless? That means you don't gotta trust no bank that might blow up. Permissionless, peer-to-peer transactions recorded on a decentralized, immutable ledger. If the person starts hyperventilating, well, they got the virus.
You know, the New York Times recently reported that Bitcoin miners in Texas are consuming massive amounts of energy and hurting consumers.
Another bad case. Imagine not being able to see any benefit to Bitcoin. And imagine writing about Bitcoin and energy in Texas and not interviewing the head of ERCOT, the nonprofit that manages the Texas grid. That tells you the disease is deep in the membranes of these so-called journalists, and probably terminal.
I'm sure the head of ERCOT would have agreed with the findings of the New York Times.
Fudda, have you taken your temperature? He would have told them that Bitcoin mining benefits the grid.
How can increased load benefit the grid?
Fuddy-duddy, we've been over this before. I suggest you talk to the head of ERCOT yourself. But I gotta warn you, energy markets ain't easy to understand. And if you got the virus, ain't no way you're gonna make sense of it.
Okay, let's say the virus exists. How is it treated?
Only way is to see the light. But as long as the head is up the ass, ain't no way to see the light. So you gotta ask for help to remove head from ass. And that ain't easy, 'cause these poor folk convinced they can see fine. They got no idea they looking at the inside of they colon.
Now I think you're making up stories.
I wish it wasn't true, but the evidence be irrefutable. Yesterday I sent Bitcoin to Africa. Instant. No third party. Fee was 0.000001 Benjamins. Does that have value?
But it's taking electricity from the mouths of children.
Wrong. And you get a point for creativity. Bitcoin is a reliable savings technology. It can't be seized, censored, or debased. It takes power from central banks and psycho dictators and gives it back to people. What's wrong with that?
But it's only for gamblers and terrorists.
Strike two. No government can debase or steal Bitcoin. It can be stored in your head. Billions of folks can get the hell out of country or war zone with their wealth intact. What's wrong with that?
But Ethereum good, Bitcoin bad.
I'm sorry to say you got it bad. I recommend you take some time off, get plenty of rest, and pray you don't get replaced by an AI bot what got some sense and can keep his head on its shoulders.
But
you seeing any polyps up in there?
What?